Okay. Want to share a few words with the posse. How's everybody doing out there? We all right? Did everybody get a chance to catch the Buffalo Soldiers? Oh, you missed it. How about Cass Technical High School Marching Band? Did you check them out? Right. Well, let me tell you, I had to let those brothers talk first because they came first. But I want to back them up a little bit, you know? Right now, yes, each and every one of you come down to Hart Plaza to celebrate. The first commemoration was held here in honor of the United States Colored Troops and the Buffalo Soldiers. First time in Detroit to honor 37,000 African American men who died fighting for our freedom. President Lincoln did not free us. Never accept that fallacy. It was your brothers and your sisters who united together to end the hypocrisy that this nation once held sacred. We're talking about bondage. We come from a long line of serious warrior people. Never forget your history. Right here in America, black armies fought against white armies to free us in this country. They never wrote about it in the history books. They never told you about your forefathers who stood together in honor of their families and communities to bring unity to this community. You don't know about that. Well, you should, and you should be proud to know that. Every one of you should be proud of your heritage in this country. They talk about Marcus Garvey. They talk about Bob Marley. But let me tell you something. Me going to tell you about me I-men, brethren and sisters here in America who lifted the community out of bondage, hand-to-hand combat. Never forget Fort Pillow. Fort Pillow was a pillow. That's what they called it, because it was shaped like a pillow. Near Memphis, Tennessee, about 300 black men and their families surrendered to the Confederate Army of Nathan Bedford Forrest. They loved Nathan. But once we put up our surrender flag, they acknowledged it, and then they massacred every single one of those people. That was the freedom call. When the brothers heard about Fort Pillow, every fight since that battle, we were united, and we inflicted heavy casualties on the Confederate Army. That was the uniting call to spearhead our brothers into battle. Remember Fort Pillow. Women, children massacred. So don't forget that. Be proud of your heritage, you know? So right now we're going to dedicate this next song to the brothers that fought and died. And it's called We Go Deal with the System. Massacre this posse here. That's right. Okay. We go deal. Where my sticks at? Remember Fort Pillow. So how you feel about that? You didn't know that, did you? They used to hold this black flag in confrontations with black regiments before the fight. And the black flag symbolized, when this fight is over, any of you who survive, we will kill you. That's what the flag meant. So when the brothers saw that black flag go up before they started that fight, they all said to each other, remember Fort Pillow. So we dedicate this song in honor of the brothers who didn't forget Fort Pillow and made it so we can be free today. And we mustn't forsake the battles that they fought. We must come together and unite our cause. We're talking about economic independence right now. We're free to move wherever we want, but we're talking about money, you know? So we have to consolidate as a community and build on this philosophy. 1, 2, 3.
Standing in a Babylon, we're gonna deal with the system. with the system.
Oh yeah.
Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system.
For so long I have been down in a Babylon. I watch my brother and my sister
holding out their hand.
Now it's time for our life to take a new step. We got to move forward and deal with the pressure
all over the land. Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we gonna deal with the system. We gonna deal with the system. We gonna deal with the system. We gotta deal with the system.
Yes, Lord, Steve.
Much more than we
could it be meant for I and I
to live down on our knees. No,
Lord, we must win our communities prosperity. I said we must rid our community prosperity.
Standing in a Babylon, we're gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we're gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we're gonna deal with the system. Standing in a Babylon, we're gonna deal with the system. We're gonna deal with the system. Whoa, whoa, the system. Whoa, the system. Whoa,
Peace and love. Peace and love, Detroit. How you doing? You feel a little better now? Can I say yeah? Come on, Detroit now. Can I hear you say yeah? Come down now. Yeah! Detroit, we're going to do one more for you. Dub style, you know? Strong and true. Believe in yourself. Yeah, yeah. Mighty delight. Uncertain love. That's what we have here. Uncertain love. Girl,